Hi there, this is Sandra with the Mortgage Center. You've contacted us to help you with your mortgage or to get a new mortgage. And one of the things that's super important about determining the interest rate is your credit history. And most financial institutions are looking for a minimum FICO score of 680. And if your credit score isn't spot on, it doesn't mean that we can't help you. We've got a great group of financial institutions and private lenders that we work with to help you just kind of get it back on track, just in case your credit history is not where it should be for the different like for A-type lenders. So not to worry, we can help you no matter what your credit history is. But we also want to try to help you not pay as much in interest. So the first thing that affects your credit history, obviously, is how you pay your bills. You want to make sure you pay your bills on time. If you're not paying the full balance on the line of credit or credit card, make sure you pay at least the minimum payment, if not more. Because you don't want to miss payments, even if it's only like a $50 cell phone bill, you want to make sure that you're paying that. One of the things that I've often found is that sometimes there's a dispute with a credit agency whether or not the balance is correct or who should pay for it. It's better to actually make that payment and then dispute it with the financial institution, because collections on a credit history are hard to remove, and most of the time it's as a result of a dispute with a credit agency. So here's some quick guidelines to follow. Make sure that balances are at least 50% of the value of the credit card. So if your credit card or line of credit is at the value or the limit is $5,000, if you're not paying it off on time every month, make sure that the balances are at least 50% of the value. And that's about it. One important thing that I often get is I have a lot of clients who don't actually use credit. So they cut up their credit cards, and what ends up happening, and they don't use them, and so they don't have a history. So don't cut up your old credit cards. Use them in a responsible manner. And also, if you end up cutting your credit card up and you forget about it, there could be an issue where fraud could happen. So one of the easiest ways to make sure that your credit history is accurate, we will pull your credit history and review it with you when you do a mortgage application, but if you want to, you can actually get it online at equifax.ca, and you can get a copy of your credit history and just review it to make sure it is accurate. Thanks so much for contacting us. We'd love to help you. You can check us out at skipthebank.ca.